Hey boys, good morning. Dick bro, what the hell still doing up, man? Go to sleep. We're going to start today with this clan Skryre. I still want to see what happens in this clan Skryre campaign. We're going for the short victory. Don't even expect that there are going to be battles, but if we get in a position we have to do a battle, I'm hoping the line of fire is fixed. This was a science test with the Beastmen, where we observed the world at max vanilla potential, at least what I think is vanilla potential, and the results were pretty good, way better than the vanilla game. So we get a different AI with more stuff. It's still lacking, but until devs give us better player focus options or they fix this, nothing can be really done about it. We are probably gonna be checking this more. I wanna see one more before we play Helman Gorst, where we are gonna put potential on the Spooker faction and see what to do with it. An emergency room still having problems. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Hopefully she's alright. This was with Arcana with max potential, and honestly, the chaos with high potential, max potential don't seem to be that different. It's gonna be some balance of power. Might be different if the player has to fight them. I chose Clan Skryre for this short campaign because recently we did a Clan Skryre campaign. It was super underwhelming, so you guys could all even compare yourself between the first and the second Clan Skryre campaigns. It was definitely differences. Clan Skryre is a powerful faction and in a strong location, so if you know what you're doing, you rarely will have trouble. But we had to work to get out of the area in this setup, and it's still not over. I think the vanilla potential is 2 when it rolls high. So we'll always assume the max vanilla is 2. This campaign we set the playable factions at 3 and the minor factions at 2, and it is noticeable. It is, I would say, slightly above legendary. So you make a mistake and you might be toast. We do have 3 armies right now, and like I said, this faction has powerful military. How's the arm? Well, it's been hunting for 4 days now, but pain is the lowest today. But I've been on painkillers the last 2 days. When I'm using the mouse, it's fine. It's fine, but it's problem lifting it. Good thing we might not do go crazy, right? Also, guys, if you missed it last night, with the Zephyr first stream, done the introduction, and the game is pretty good. It's Gladius Deluxe. And I'm looking forward to play more. And I went to see the rating of the game, and I would give it like probably 9 or 10 right now. And look at this. It is 91% right now. Barely anybody really rated it. 200 is nothing. This game has not been advertised or anything, you know, so didn't have anybody going for it. I mean, we'll see how the ratings hold out once the mystery and the novelty runs out, but it's pretty good. Like more Gladius, I think it's early to tell, but honestly, the atmosphere and the units having responses for me makes it better because it feels more polished. We're definitely gonna play more, and I really enjoyed it last time. We played like I think it was like 11-hour stream yesterday, and then we have to go like a long AFK. Pretty good, pretty good. Looking forward to playing it more. We might play it more today. It feels like they definitely they just taken the best of Gladius. We got a game that's pretty to look at, closer, way close to Endless Space, I would say. And the world they created is pretty good. It's mysterious, and as long as we learn the lore and what's what, how the units interact with each other, it's probably will have a good 200 hours before you'll start finding flaws, other than the usual complaining about the AI and stuff. Yeah, played on Space 2 or any other style of Forex games? Yeah, I did play on Space 2. On Space 2 was beautiful presentation, beautiful graphics, amazing soundtracks, but the game just fools you that you're playing against somebody. Also, if you didn't know, Amir, Endless Space 2 recently went back to indie. They have cut ties with Sega. Since the Solar Empire, no, I have not played it, no. Endless Space 2 had potential, and I went into it over that Paradox Space game, because it was closer to the ones I grew up with like Civilization games, and I enjoyed it for a time. How many hours did I get in Endless Space 2? Endless Space 2. I played for 149 hours. For example, in Gladius, I only have 700 hours. One thing I hope for Zephon, I'm not sure it's correctly a thing, but I hope as they patch the game, that they just focus on factions and units. But they also add some different map styles and environments. And hopefully even a different way to play the game. Like more of a survival mode and stuff like that. Anyways, where are we at? We got two very powerful armies here, which I hope they don't have to go into battle. But if they have to go into battle, if everything works, this is just a million damage. We did have to do a couple of battles, and you could have seen what happens if this type of army has to fight. The problem is Warhammer 3 kernel has some issues with line of fire. So far we haven't experienced any in this game. I would like to think it's because of the latest patch where they also fixed some of these issues, but I wouldn't say these issues are completely gone. I think these issues might be tied to certain maps, and it seems like sometimes just works better than the other time. But if you played Warhammer 2, Ikit spells and firepower is ultra devastating. You can little deploy armies where you obliterate enemies' armies with zero losses. And if you're the ones doing ambushing, especially ambushing, it's always just a slaughterfest. I am currently really not confident that it's reliable in Warhammer 3, as in Warhammer 2, due to issues, but I'm hoping they're fixed in time. There's been a ongoing problem with the range units and shooting.
Ready to kill.
Hopefully in time this will get fixed.
Rocketata.
Not possible.
Let the bear.
I'm kind of surprised we have 3 armies and positive income.
Oh my
But it's
God.
probably due to us getting a lot of money fighting a lot of stuff.
Shit. What the
The enemies have been numerous and aggressive. There's definitely been less AFK with the setup. If you guys are not familiar, we do running mods here. And there's a list of mods with exclamation mark mods. But it's basically a mod to make the AI different and stronger. More reliable than in vanilla. Because we can set their potential. We had the unnatural selection. In this campaign we set the major factions to 3. I believe so that 2 is normal. So 3 is higher than what is possible in vanilla. And 2 for the minor factions. And it's been really noticeable. It might not be better, but so far it looks better. But it's definitely different, and different is very good.
Where are my schematics? Warlock, master of Skryre!
Well, this was just out of a natural selection, and we noticed a lot more AFK again. And then we started using the different AI mode, and it got better after a few turns. But this campaign was not with a different AI from start.
Weaklings detected.
What thing about a White Dwarf and Nulton turn 1 allowed water high elf, so that will be an interesting grinder. Change starting settlement. I can't believe this is not a part of the base game. Especially since they put in Pharaoh. Vanilla will be 4-5 with some randomness. How is the Vanilla 4-5 considering what build they have here compared to Vanilla? We've never seen these armies in Vanilla. We use the potential 2 in the basement campaign, and then nowhere near had that military in Vanilla. This guy have double now? Is it since like patch 5.3? We haven't played a campaign in patch 5.3, so you might be right.
Stop that!
I will not aid you in this.
We don't have a reliable ambush right now. We do need ice everywhere. And raising ambush chance is important. The main objective right now is to get a short victory. This is the goal of this campaign. And we have to destroy Carcassonne while we are on this facing this onslaught. This will be enough to see a different Ikit clock compared to the last one. But it's clear already.
You dare ask this
We have
of
to
me?
be really careful with moving forward considering what's coming.
Essence paw.
This will achieve
I'm actually going to blow up Carcassonne next turn with a Doomsphere. And it will actually... this is the first time I feel like the Doomsphere was needed. Because this city has been tier 5 for a while and they are spamming. They got tier 5 stables. And it's getting out of control. This is like the first time I feel like the Doomsphere would actually do something. We could have also just beeline for Carcassonne early, but we risked Scam like more.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Belagar is trying to sort the bar there. We have to do something about it. I just wish we could put the undercities under our regular cities as well. This used to be like when the game got initially released, the Skaven cities were considered undercities because they were invisible to the AI. But this has been literally dropped. They added actual afterthought undercities system after. There's no reason why there should not be an undercity available after an occupied city. It's currently the undercities are not really well done into the scaling gameplay.
Scorch!
Okay, the garrison helping here. We got an ambush as well, beautiful.
Battle fight! Council demands! Release free other plans!
Battle loot has been delivering.
Gracie!
If you're not familiar with Scam Blight, any invaders coming from the other side have a really poor movement. Even from the left side is a really poor movement. But the Skaven have a really big buff to movement in this area. It's kinda unique. They made this area, because this area is kinda tiny. But it has bad terrain.
Doom decay!
It's interesting how Torgon and Vidriad are just traveling around like this.
Ready to march!
We have to stay close to Scambler because those high elf armies, dark elf, wood elf armies could actually just use the wood roots.
Legs tails move!
We'll actually hide this one so we increase the chances they actually get to the other side. They need more than one army to deal with the Scambler. Our economy is actually impressive. We have 3 armies and still green. This is the state of the world right now. Nagrand rank 1 with 33 settlements. Lioness rank 2 with 30 settlements. And it's bizarre they haven't attacked us yet. We have Avalon rank 3 with 17. We don't know who's rank 4, but assume it might be somebody in the east. And Reichland is rank 5 with 16. So total war, declare war to all factions this month with potential 6 old men. This is a guaranteed debt. Viper, this is a guaranteed debt with most factions. But we could just do it for the entertainment, put it as a goal. If there's an incentive to play a campaign like this, no matter how exhausting it sounds, might do it. Dude, with Scarson for Warhammer feeling, oh my god.
Good scheme!
Not likely.
Overrun them!
Hoping this is just a smooth clearing here.
Engineer of Skryre!
This is generate armies. Well, let's clan Skryre. They're all about generate armies. Do you remember Belga Soil campaign? Yeah, I did, but that was only good because of the player focus. That campaign was something else, man. That campaign was something else. I was glued to the chair. Glued to the chair. Imagine every Legendary campaign was like this. People would be bitching about the difficulty like crazy. Instead of just putting it on lower than Legendary. Nothing really relevant here. For a real fight, I guess Warp Lightning matters.
I forbid this dance.
Be just a little bit careful. We need to wipe armies and we'll make sure they don't pile up. Because we're the only ones supposed to pile up.
On death targets. Mighty master engineer I am.
Clear this, clear this.
What you
You don't have to be
ask is
intimidated by
impossible.
this.
A
This
discordant
combined would be ugly if the balance of power doesn't work. This is a small risk,
Icket claw.
but that risk is worth taking.
Machinations. Rather them kill.
You have to make moves like this, otherwise you might get overwhelmed. If we just play too safe, it will be too much.
Exosuit ready. Yes. Set suit to war height mode. Upgrade. Yes, yes.
We actually have movement to this where we can be blocked by this army.
Smartest warlock brings victory.
It's kinda crazy how powerful these armies are.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
This is useless. This does a little bit. I guess us being ambushed would be really bad. Unlimited power is okay, but it's not required to win a battle. We just need a low cooldown warp lightning for the second wind serum. Evasion helps as well considering the speed. I feel like wary and lightning strike would mean that we are scared of the campaign AI. And I feel like we should not be really scared of campaign AI. I've not really seen scary campaign AI. But if I seen something more, wary and lightning strike will be the way to go. It's probably still better than the unlimited power because it's safer. We don't need unlimited power. But if it comes to a fight, unlimited power can deliver. Howling Warp Gale is very good for shooting arms as well. As long as we attack and or ambush and or enforce, nobody has a chance.
You die, die.
The only way we fuck up is we make mistakes or we get surprised with fog of war. That's how strong this faction is.
Master engineer.
So it's either mistakes or a surprise from fog of war.
My
Hey, St.
plan
Isaac.
scheme's always best.
I like how Warlock Engineer's skill at the end is called
That
extra
will
powder.
work.
The skill makes no sense here. So there also just be missile strength in this radius. Well, the nukes won't be able to do much against 2 tier 4 plus armies with large units. What can you do against 2 stacks of 15 plus 3 men?
Thanks to my plan. Victory.
But against infantry, very good. I'm really curious about this traveling around behavior.
Skavenblight, here's my name.
The premise of the movie seems terrible, but some of the scenes look incredible. That's maybe just because I'm a sucker for own stuff.
Technoc doom.
I also think that higher winds of magic power reserve should affect balance of power. It's an oversight I think in the game.
Revels in this victory.
We could get attacked by two of these armies, but our two armies will be able to deal with it. You have to be a little bit careful with the Great Eagles. We do have multiple Warp Gales.
Victory.
If our units won't be able to fire, those Eagles will just mess us up. In the vanilla last clan Skryre campaign, I had a battle where I would have just won, no problem. But my units wouldn't fire and I lost the battle. So, yeah. What would here be on a tier 4 against control? There's instant rebellions here. I wonder if Ruin Bretonia will actually complete, because we are about to blow up Castle Carcassonne. Try the oval mode? No, I didn't. There was a goal for it, but there was not much interest for it. We can open a goal for it, same like with the Grimhaven campaign. People can chip in and over time might get completed. Otherwise, I don't really care. Interesting. I can discover it immediately. They left the city and the army. Shame the full army wasn't in the city. I really think that Doomsday raising a city should also mess up the region for several turns. Because we just blow up this place and you just get 100 scam corruption. This area should cause attrition and stuff for at least a turn or two. Regarding undercities, what's going on right now? We have one in Nagarond and one in Aldorf. Trying to make some money, I guess. This is aged like crap. Aged like crap. Spread a plague. I spread a plague nearby before. The plague can hurt us the same as the enemy Viper. I think.
Nobody, nothing conquers it.
It's as dangerous to us as is the enemy. I mean, it makes no sense. This makes no sense. Plague stuff should remain with Clan Pestilence, and the other Skaven should just have it minor. They should just leave, in my opinion, province effect for 2 turns in Castle Carcassonne. And replenishment is unavailable and taking attrition. Sound like 7 peri corruption. And there is no way to avoid this attrition. Immunity wouldn't work. It's like it's a warp nuke. It'll make a lot of sense.
Magic missile.
Where's this guy going? Hull skewer. Ah, this arm.
Stone. Attack the things. Wait far, scum. Ring bell.
You know, an armored auto engineer.
Packs shall move.
We have to destroy Carcassonne. We should probably go all out on him. There's a good chance to get the plague here.
Channel, fight, kill.
I don't think his arms are strong enough to separate yet, especially if we are, can get attacked by multiple stuff. It seems almost like one army is hidden.
Science, sorcery.
But where it would be actually a big deal, right?
An impossible path.
This guy's immortal, his engineer is immortal. The Wood Elves do have a pretty good ambush. And they actually went to the other side, possibly. They're in the forest, so it's easy to ambush.
Zap, kill for Skryre. Power up.
What makes this faction so powerful regarding shooting? It's the Forbidden Workshop.
1.21 gigawatts.
Forbidden Workshop allows this faction to have some of the highest stat bonuses on several units.
Rats of war.
Like the Rattle Guns have a high balance of power, numerous buffs, and even then you can still give them better reload times, which with a high ammo makes the balance of power trivial, especially during an ambush. And this is on top of them having a poor veteran battle skill. The Skaven veteran battle skill for artillery and range is one of the worst in the game. So stuff like Forbidden Workshop puts these units over the top. If you attack, you have a pretty high chance. If you ambush, the balance power should be always trivial due to all these buffs. These units are just incredible in balance of power. And even in battles, they're gonna overperform as long as there's no issues with the line of fire. The ray-eyed scopes are nice in an actual fight.
Bigger, kill carnage.
Yeah.
The doom wheels come.
We have everything in the Doom rockets.
More warpstone. Now. Warp
We
power.
have this one in range, but we have this one in range.
No malice detected.
They don't have enough military to challenge to our arms. This is the Skaven range skill. It's really poor. Leadership, anti-infantry, spell resistance, and 12% missile strength. Compare this to Dwarves of the Empire. Should be at least one more buff here for range. It's not like they need it, but it's right. Right thing to do.
Kill targets now.
I don't think auto-resolve kills this character. There's some issue with auto-resolving this one lord, so I'm gonna have to shoot him. The other Zol would not kill the character. For some reason, the Elder Zol doesn't kill single lords. Most of the time. They're marching, of course they did. But they don't get the money for it. You have to die in the battle.
Chief Warlock, Ickens Master
Putting his characters on tier 5 might be too risky due to the plague being here.
Exosuit ready.
At least I hope our faction has resistance to it. Yes, can have a very good battle loot, Viper, and they do have a big buff on the battle loot from Mine. A Lord is the most available unit in the army, so pays the most.
No devastation like Ickens.
It looks like they'll jump and blast it.
Sneak, Skryre.
This
No
will achieve
reinforcement
nothing.
range, huh?
Not in this world or the other. My lady will
Comes
not
to a
allow
battle
it.
against Ballistic, let's see. Too many characters here. They do have one nasty unit, but we're not we can handle unless you're still
It is
self-numbered.
forbidden.
This is just what is this terrain even? This is the grassland town.
Technoc Doom.
See that grass symbol next to Carcassonne? I used to say what it was the digital symbols these days. It's a really thing to miss. It's a really easy thing to miss. It's not. We can't just assume this heretic. There's an issue with line of fire in the game. If we got terrain where we can shoot, we just dead. Have you not seen the last Skryre campaign? Some of these battlefields were unplayable for this faction. I just have to assume it's still there. So losing this army here would just be a massive setback.
I don't care for this order. My lady will not allow it. What you ask
Nuke
is
cannot kill
impossible.
characters, single entities,
What you ask is impossible.
and they just need like Paladin and Lord to get into our units and we're screwed. If they can't shoot.
Warp, lightning.
I think they are always trying to change and fix this thing, but I think it's still present in the game. That's the most difficult thing about Clan Skryre. Unreliable. Some battles are going to be unreliable due to their armies being highly imbalanced. And just think about it. Mr. Streamer just get a balanced army. Get a couple of melee units, Doom wheels, Doom flare, stuff like this. Then you're even more screwed. Because then you can rely on balanced power. And in battle, those units won't be able to build an army if the rest of the army can shoot.
Grey harbinger of doom.
So the only thing that to increase the reliability of our armies actually not getting messed up by this is using two armies at all times. But usually you think like, oh shit, these guys gonna fight together. They might have some armor to support them, but then like settlement. Before you know it, your compulsive greed spreads the armies around because you just want to progress faster
Seek target.
instead of just maintaining security. The army will be secure like over 95% of the time, but then at 5% of the time, you're not seeing an army at the edge of fog of war, and everything goes to shit.
Move tails.
Chieftain 2 will not beat other factions, large entities and shock units if we can shoot them.
Technoc sorcerer.
let's say we get into a fight against army with 8 Pegasus Knights and under 4 heavy cavalry units. If we don't have a perfect setup, we're responding to everything right, they'll get into us. And now add this into mix bed terrain and bug line of fire. You're dead. It's like I woke up early, so decided to start singing early.
Clan Ashen Assassin.
I don't know, man. Playing Zeppelin last night and went to bed. Woke up energized. Even for Warhammer 3.
I order. Skryre, move.
Things have been a little bit more interesting since we've been checking out these mods. So it's exciting times. And new patch also exciting times, especially because we haven't experienced it.
Legs, tails, move. Scamp the Skryre.
We use the encamp to prevent them ambushing us. Now we ambush them. This balance of power is acceptable. This army is worse than the other two. When a scam boss, we can take this. Although I would like to actually see what happens in the battle. This is a safe test for line of fire. We only screwed if line of fire is bugged. When dealing with diverse armies, you have to know how to apply the pressure. Which units to attack first, and clog them a bit. They might also think our army is too powerful and they'll just flee. The facings don't matter, because the moment they get close, they get instantly deleted. They get instantly deleted. We just have to apply the right pressure. Even if a couple of our units get hit, it's gonna be still very hard for them to finish us off. Unless I mess it up or the line of fire is bugged, we're fine. This will immediately make Zotes and these units attack. We probably ought to use a long range here. Some of these older battlefields look a bit different, but it's the shadows are off. The quality of shadows is off just because of the scam corruption. So it looks like that. I have a very good damage buff deployed in this area. I have to investigate the line of fire. It seems like it's very good. It works. Don't have very experienced army. Corruption not so high, shadows have to go, yeah. I mean, in early Warhammer 2, some battlefields were really corrupted. Them really corrupted. I think a lot of people even forgot about those. I have a picture here, one moment. I was like way early. And the skins from those Skryre Moon campaigns, oh my god. Okay. It's hiding somewhere here. Where's the green? Spot the green. Sometimes Steam doesn't load all the screenshots. That's also a thing. I don't know why it does that. As that Belgar campaign. I know because I've seen that screenshot many times. Like I should have a command for it. Names like Steam is not loading it. It's been on a desert battlefield. Maybe I'm just missing it. This can be this. So what are these two? Oh shit, the amount of corpses. I hated when this old screens are not getting loaded. And I might be blind as well. Why didn't I just put the like a full screen where you can actually see the pictures more clearly? This we can get increased a bit. It should be probably like in 3 rows and easier to go through. Ah yes, this is a battle in Ataloran. You can clearly see this starting Durtu army. God damn man, what the hell? Where's the screenshot? It's like things. I guess it just didn't load. I've noticed these things. The Steam doesn't really hold everything anymore. I put this on Reddit and somebody was trying to explain that Ataloran is has many climates. It's a magical forest and stuff. Gotta love Reddit. As those pillar shades look so bad compared to Warhammer 3, but I do have a more powerful computer and higher settings this time. Yeah, so it didn't load. It didn't load a screenshot. So what happens if I open again? It's like Steam really needs to update their screenshot stuff, man. Okay, open again. Loading, 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 loading. Okay, we're loading more this time. Oh. Goddamn Steam, man. Like, what the hell, man? Look at this, it loaded it here. There was some additional screenshot as well. I really need to patch this. It's like... So, you could have a battlefield like this. This is a battlefield like cold, your GPU is about to die. Good thing Blumkels has forgot about this corruption. I think this been both an issue with the hardware and the Windows 10 at the time. Windows 10 had some serious issues until I think spring 2017 or 18. I think it's 2018. You guys remember the Techless campaign with the bug resolution? That was some freaky stuff going on. I had a Digital War style Techless campaign. I got in all Austria in a serious grind. After that point it was slowly unwinnable and the game started bugging out. It was just be doing some real bad resolution bugs. I'm pretty sure that was Windows 10 issue at the time. We have gotten to the point where we're messing so much with it that the campaign just broke.
Here's yours. Ready, ready.
We need everybody to fire at least once. I don't mind if some units get damaged, so we could initially put some pressure here. The special thing about the Rattan guns, they got suppression, suppressed, debuffed, which lowers speed.
Rattling
It will make them very good against large units. Hey Cole, I don't know what you mean. What I miss there? Let me get a fine line of fire here. Yeah, I'm using the latest update on the latest Windows. I was talking about the Windows 10 back in the day. It had some issues, some really bad issues. The right side looks very vulnerable. But we are a little bit fast on this side to reduce damage.
Guide us, Old One.
We can also just put some things in harm's way. It's not a big deal. There's a very low chance you can even get killed, as long as they cause delays.
Bombardiers! Enemy things melt! Council's command! Guide us, Old One.
Warfire Taurus might to struggle this position. I do expect them to flee.
Council's command!
There's a trick with starting into a fight.
Yes, yes.
For example, with artillery. The moment you start a fight, the artillery has acquired target. So,
Ready,
if you
ready.
click on artillery and you try to fire on somebody, it's not gonna work. You might lose a lot of time. But if you turn fire wheel off, you start a battle, and then you get the target, it works. Because the moment you start a battle, the range units acquire target, and they will not fire where you want to fire for the first shot. And this is very important for units like warfighting cannons, and any cannons really.
Walk like a cannon!
We don't really care where the political couples fire, but it would be better to fire into the infantry. So we'll do the same with this unit. What's important here is to cast the Howling Warp Gale, which has a multiple range these days. Very important. So we start a fight with that. We don't have the power. Shit. I guess it's one of those battles where the gambler would actually done something.
Ready, steady, doom. Step, step.
The unit got instantly shot by the Liquid Scouts, it's fine.
A warp lightning cannon. Rocky to death.
Even if we take massive damage here, we're close to scam, but I just want to see the line of fire works.
Bombardiers. Yes, yes. Warp block desires.
I guess we can't say no to this. Artillery seems kind of fucked. Fire at will they shoot? But you guys see that poof? Yeah, the line of fire does work here.
Right. Rattling gun. Poison with water.
That wobbles are really crazy. Not having the starting Warp Gale mapping would made it off for us, but we use the nuke. I'd say the range works okay here. Good saving the terrain.
Kill! Kill! Out of the surrey we come! They squirt Yaman! Attack!
And nobody got killed, even with putting units in harm's way. Seems should still be alive.
Release free other plans. The Council's voice. Kill for me, Wrathkin.
Well, in more economy here, we should upgrade this army. The Warfare Tours are just shittier than local bombardiers, just how it works. This unit is just always better than this unit. It's tougher and it's easier to use and super dead, one of the strongest, still one of the most devastating units. Well, these units are basically only exist until they unlock this unit.
Ugly harbinger of doom.
Well, what was the last time Skryre released a Total War game that makes them so long? I mean, the last Total War outside Warhammer was Attila. Unless you count Three Kingdoms. I guess Three Kingdoms is the last one. Three Kingdoms was released 5 years ago. So we way better. Catapults are easy to dodge, mortars shots are more unpredictable, more damaging. Just because of that.
Melts them, eats them like
There's a plague here, so taking the settlement is not good, but we have food at maxed.
Northmen come.
Plague actually looks like might be way worse for us than on the enemy. Sometimes I wonder why I ever use it with non-clan pestilence Skaven. Lowers the enemy chance of crosses.
Nobody, nothing conquers Icket. Chief Warlock, Icket Claw. Make, kill things.
Carcassonne military is going down. Ryan military is down. I believe they fled in the forest there.
Not in this world or the other.
They spent multiple turns in this region and nobody got Skaven plague, so that makes it even worse. When it can only just hurt you and not the enemy.
Many kills today.
It makes it unreliable. Potentially devastating for your faction.
Sneaky infiltrator. Warlock ready.
There's a small risk going into full war, but should be fine.
Kill targets now. Stupid, stupid.
Yeah, these mods make the rogue armies actually a thing.
Make Under Empire bigger.
Under Empire bigger. This is actually a good position for a Voren and an Underpass. Grants us various bonuses, but primarily movement and some special stuff. We'll also have replenishment in the territory we need to own it.
Engineer, here. Where are my schematics? Valve function.
I declare war on them while trying to right-click them and disappeared. Nice.
Trouble now, now.
It updates the enemies around you every time you do a campaign change.
Murder, death, kill. More warpstone. Now, now.
Ranger's Axe.
Progress.
Actually not bad for doing well.
Smartest warlock.
Do you have Ambuscator here?
Victory.
We have Ambuscator.
Make it so.
The most beautiful game, yes. Yes, they do.
Red mage. Quick kill.
We're gonna be doing another test with the Empire and we'll see what they do. We're gonna do only to 150 turn, doesn't matter to go above 150, that should be a little bit faster. this campaign is all the way different with just this change, and you can make the city AI higher if this is not enough for you.
Cower before Chief Warlock Icket Claw. No.
Ryan wants peace. We don't have to fight Ryan, right? There's one settlement here. This is the first time we actually got this available. Well, now the build is military now in like 6 turns. Well, which campaigns have these mods? No.
Thief in the
We might try them from time to time.
Good plan scheme. I say moving.
That seems like it's hard to get peace with the setup as well. Like, this one is definitely unusual.
Dark are these times, and dark my mood.
How can we actually see this? Who's closest?
You have no right to speak.
Okay. She still doesn't consider us a threat in the area. What about them?
With our civil.
We do have 3 armies now. What about these guys?
You
Crooked Moon.
did.
Who could be? Who could be? What about them?
Speak.
Nope. We're nobodies.
I am busy.
Do not wait.
What the hell is Crooked Moon doing? Okay, Ryan might do it.
Were it not
Yes.
for the kind heart of the
Yeah.
Lady Ariel,
I want
you
to
would
see if the
already
main
be
threat
dead.
actually works against them. So, somebody explain this logic behind this. We are the main threat, and we are asking them for a treaty. Treaty to join war against another faction, and for this thing, we actually have a positive bonus on the main threat. Our main threat is supposed to be negative. So, there's either 2 cases here. One, this is either bugged, or second, because they are considering as a main threat and we are asking them to join war against another faction, meaning that we don't want to fight them. I think 2 would be too much 5 head for the AI. So I'm leaning like 65% that it's bugged and 35% that it's number 2. What do you guys think? They're scared of you? Yeah, that goes to number 2. That's number 2. Like I said, things number 2. I mean, I'd be positive like this as well. And this is a thing when a faction is your main threat of a faction, you join the war. For some reason, in the treaty on main threat, if they're main threat, this deal would be positive. But only with the joining war. And now we try to do non-aggression, which means we want to be peaceful with them, which should be the same logic as number 2 there, because we're going non-aggression, we don't want to fight them, but its main threat is negative 2 here. So joining war, I think it's 65% it's a bug, and 35% it's number 2. Now, number 2 would be nice thing, because they actually they thought about this. But considering this, has to be a bug. Because just think about it. Let's go against the logic of number 2. They just got beaten down. They're considering as a main threat, and we are just asking to join another war, which might not be good for them, but they want to do it because we are the main threat and not them, so we might go against another faction. But Non-aggression pact with not putting themselves further into conflict, it's -2 instead of being the opposite. And those values are also way too low and don't really add anything to the diplomacy. There's a lot of values that are way too low compared to like those some best values, which I would say makes over a third diplomacy pointless, when it should actually work at those points. Main example would be crashing somebody's military and war losses inflicted is just like, I don't know, 7 points. And you destroy some faction they arbitrarily decided they liked after the fact. 12 points. What? I've seen this hundreds of times. But just like one example, but there's gonna be even worse examples than this. The second one should be lower and the first one should be higher, what I'm saying. This value is not adjusted. And that makes the diplomacy would make sense in the moment, not work, unless you include copious amounts of money, up to 15 relations, because it doesn't work over 15. And after that, you have to swing the deal with other stuff, like joining wars, settlements, and other treaties.
Good scheme. Tails lower for Lord Warlock.
Okay, I'm just be making things here to get a short week, just to do the closure on this campaign. We might see some other stuff in like another 50 or so turns, but it doesn't matter.
Warp, lightning.
I think destroying this is fine. They're in a forest, right?
Machines and then sorcery.
Fell in ambush. 85% chance.
Go, Skryre, go. A plan.
I guess we should have done that before assigning peace treaty, because we got -15 trespass there. Plague is gone here though. Oh, so regarding settlements, they got what, 3? I mean, that would make sense if the values are not off.
This arms race, no contest.
Threaten is too volatile to use without somebody making a... For Threaten to actually work, just think about this for a second. Why Threaten doesn't work?
For Skryre.
Because to know how to use Threaten, which is situational, you have to study it. And it's just not worth using like ever. So unless you spoil yourself somewhere online and you read a guide about it, the mechanic is pointless to the general public. It's one of those things that's, you know, if you know exactly how it works, it will give you advantage in that moment. But in general use of it, it's pointless. Because two things happen with that one as well, but the main thing is it doesn't tell you exactly how it works and makes it a pointless mechanic.
Kill contraptions.
The game should really, really explain how the Threaten works. I feel like it's important. Otherwise, what's the point of it? Because there is a like, why is this an issue? Like, let's say Nagron here.
I am king of the
You see 31 here.
leader of the merciless host.
Balance offer is grayed out, but Threaten is not grayed out. Who knows? They know. Who knows? They know, right? And if you know, you know. So this is fucked up. Because the game tells you military access is impossible without the money. Not because we don't have enough money, but because only up to 15 points money works. But a threaten is not grayed out. And it will never work on this. Never. So one thing tells you it doesn't work, and the second thing, it's an option. So what is this? For the play, roleplay version or reasons? It's like, I'm trying to just find some justified reason why this exists in this shape and form. I mean, it seems to be like a big button. You open diplomacy and it's always here. It's always here. The idea behind it could be this is currently you cannot pay for it. 8.3, that's not money. So idea behind this would be this. So we try to get non-aggression against a really powerful faction, which would be, you know, okay for us, so they don't declare war on us. So you would do something like this. I know how diplomacy works. This is some diplomacy since Rome 2. I was actually making a guide after studying for like 500 hours on Rome 2 before I decided not to do it on Steam. But in Warhammer 2, money was literally the main thing in diplomacy. But here, how would you actually make it work? So here you add more money, and then threat disappears. So you think guys threaten will work here? And you'll say, you know, they're not gonna work because they have strong military. But it's still not grayed out while the money is grayed out. So even if you add money, and you threaten them. You accept this treaty, otherwise we're gonna attack you. But this now it's grayed out. Another thing with threaten, it will damage your ability rating, which literally makes every faction double guess or what do you say, reevaluate treaties with the player every turn. Just because your rating is lower, they might just break treaties, even they like you. So it seems like a rather pointless thing unless you really say how it works. I mean, you could try to science it, but even if you know exactly how it works, it's only going to be beneficial very situationally. So, what are we supposed to do? Find a weaker faction. They're all allied up. This will be high treachery right now, but Threaten is treachery. Yes, Durtu. They have allies. So literally everything's a little block here. Everybody's allied up. It's another little factions. Hexoatl has nothing. So these guys have nothing. Asking 10,000 and threaten them. 156. This is affected. So 1,000. Okay, let's put it to 5.0. 5.0. Exactly 5.0. Okay. 5.0. And now we're gonna threaten them. Give us this money or we attack. That's basically what the air does before they attack sometimes. They either pay us, or they might not care just because they're already dead. Threatening a faction is an act of treachery and will lower their ability rating and result in a war if rejected. You get a warning, but it doesn't tell you how it works. It's all behind the this value here. The game should tell you that threatening with a value that's like over 5 or 10 that never works. But let's see. This is just science. So 5 value, we are extremely powerful compared to them, and they refused, and we just lost over 15 turns of ability rating. Nice mechanic, right? So why did they refuse? Is a chance they just say no because 5 was too high, or because there's 0 settlements they just don't care about, you know, living anymore? And we lost from reliable to low reliability rating, which now makes factions stop treaties with us and declare war on a higher chance. This is so bad. And for what? To get what, 950 gold? They should not even drop reliability rating more than from very high to high, but it drops from very high to low for stuff like this. This is just horrible and pointless. And I'm saying this because partially I don't know how it works, and you can use this against me. But if somebody have studied it, spent copious amounts of hours, like doing the code under the hood, and don't know how it works, you can only learn about how this works by doing that, or watching a guide of somebody that's done that. And it doesn't do anything most of the time. It's a pointless mechanic. And the main thing on diplomacy bot.
Silent killer, yes, yes.
Nothing new for Total War. They always have things that are literally just hidden under the hood, how they work. You know, the only way you have to you're gonna learn how it works to just science. You have to just pay attention, observe. But that seems like such an awful thing to use, like even just to learn how it works, because it's so pointless. And let's say you want to force confed somebody, and that means you're doing some diplomacy, possibly. Losing your ability rating and chance of losing treaties. It seems so gamey as well. And it seems like more than anything, it's just supposed to be a roleplay option.
Seek target.
I need to definitely look into how it works, improve it, and explain it to the players.
Rocketator.
Because, you know, that button is just there. You wanna fuck up your campaign, you wanna make campaign more difficult, go ahead. I guess if you're playing a faction and care about their ability rating, you might use it sometimes, just for the sake of science, but results probably going to be like, just think about you can use it, you could do other things. Progress another turn too faster and just get resources that way instead of just wasting your time to do on this. That's another thing. Like playing like Arcane, for example, and you threaten all the time. And I do really feel the AI is also has just a chance to say no, no matter the odds. Just recruit his entire army there. Looks like it. Kind of interesting seeing those Woody of armies just travel randomly around.
Not in this world or the other. My lady will not allow it.
The council's voice.
Lady's still here on
Yes.
turns.
New warp fort is here.
The plague just refreshed. Nice. 5% my ass, 5%. It has to happen because of settler occupation, I think.
science, sorcery, death. Despoil! Close in on death targets.
We have these things here, so we're replenishing here. Is it me or this faction is a better banner of swiftness? You got a Wayfarer and 45% speed. That's better banner of swiftness, right? Banner of Swiftness is 30% speed and Wayfarer, so it's better. We got 50% more speed. 4 defense, no millimeter. Wayfarer has Skryre. So this is just pointless. It's like it's just removed. This is just redundant because Wayfarer gives Skryre. What Skryre is, ignore terrain penalties. Like if you're a small entity, you'll not get penalties in water, and if you're a large entity, you'll not have penalties in forests. And also could avoid penalties from low and high terrain. It actually does nicely in some situations. So still low, turn after. Malekith is most likely gonna break our three agreement just because they're blood trading.
All hail, horned rat. No tunnel. Legs, tails, move.
Anybody sneaky? Anybody sneaky? Anybody sneaky? We have economy, so I might as well just keep recruiting armies.
Master engineer. Diabolic devices.
Our armies fast to finish the campaign.
Sorcerer.
Fast to recruit the army with that little subject as well. And when we get a short victory, I'm gonna also toggle fog of war, see what was going on. It's a nice thing to have, you know, at the end of the campaign to see what was going on in the campaign. I feel like a thing to check after every campaign when you're done.
Legs, tails, move.
You get to see the picture more often.
Rolling doom.
Of the state of the game, at least.
Flay and slay. Master of Seers.
Don't need this. Assign skill points. Money there. This is aged really poorly. There's even more. Kind of crazy. You can build both of them. It's more for a harassment in the area. This one would have been nice if it actually worked on the Undercities. Undercities buildings are not count as buildings. They never fixed this one. This one is also rather horrible, just a lazy one to build. In Warhammer 3, I think War Camp 5 turns is good. I think this is good. This wouldn't be an end of the world if it was 3 turns, by the way. But this is good, 35 turns. But this being 15 turns is not good. It should be closer to 10 turns. Probably improvable to 8. 8 to 12 turns. Improvable further. Why can't we improve the Doom Sphere in the Forbidden Workshop?
The Doom Wheels
Seems like a massive oversight. 15 turns for Doom Sphere is insane. Should be an option to do something about Doom Spheres here on the Doom Rockets or something.
Bigger warp forge.
What
Why
you
these guys
ask
move
is
here?
impossible.
It's very strange. Very strange. Plan for the day, we'll finish this campaign and start a game of Zephyr. Finished the introduction last night. Or maybe we just play this all day, I don't know. Kinda I'm curious to see what the Empire kit does on a very high potential. It'll be a nightmarish campaign. We want to play Zephyr right now and I really want to see what 6 potential does with the Empire. I think we do some Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow, top manager. We should definitely not have a long break between it, we should put more hours into it. There'll be some longer streams happening every day now. Got a plague.
Demon Caller.
5% chance, by the way. So this plague I spread on Carcassonne did nothing to Carcassonne, and it just spread on our own army. God damn.
Engineer of Skryre.
I will not.
Test weapon.
I have enough food for this son. I rarely sit for 12 hours straight at Sparrow. I have breaks, I move around. Like if I sleep for 12 hours, 1 hour of that will be moving around. I mean, you should be taking at least 5-minute physical break for every hour you're sitting. So walk around, stretch. You know, I go to the bathroom, drink water, get some food, coffee, stuff like this. It has to be an hour, and at least in 12 hours. Lunch break, AFK, you know, stuff like this.
Rattling gun.
I used to sit literally 12 to 16 hours on a stream for a couple of years, and I got a lot of back problems. I didn't go away for a while. I wouldn't do much stretching, didn't really do any exercise, walking, was also eating poorly. It definitely gets bad over time if you do it. Yeah, Bark. And you need like, if you're sitting for an hour, you need like 5 minutes moving around. Your lower legs really suffer from sitting too much. Should at least stand once every 30 minutes and try to move around at least 5 minutes in every 2 hours. The blood pressure also gets messed up if you're seeing too much. Hard to really camp up blood underneath without you moving. You get problem with veins and stuff as well. Valiant defeat. Oh, looks like it's science time. But speaking of breaks, time to get some breakfast. It's been 2 hours. It's not gonna be long, boys. Just a short breakfast, some butter, cheese, tuna. I'll see you in about 15 to 20 minutes tops. Let's put a timer. Let's put a prediction. Let's put a prediction. I think that's a good prediction. Streamer gets back before 12:24. Yes, no. Yeah. I'll see you guys. That's basically in 21 minutes. If you're wondering about the prediction, I'll see you guys after break. This is time by 3 minutes, huh? Man, it was so close. The moment I finished food, I had to do number 2. Goddamn. Streamer gets back before. Nope.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people.
You guys think
We're looking for
Jed would
caravan
take
guards,
Ikit
prospectors,
into a caravan?
couriers. If you're used to humping it across the
It's kinda like a
waste,
prospector.
straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pip-boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang.
kindly go
If we
hang,
like
please?
your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you.
This fight is all about mortars.
Poisoned wind mortar. Stammering wicked claw.
Let's have the boys do fire at will for a round or 2.
We move death.
There's a lot of stuff in the city, right?
Death device is charged. Time to die.
You got the green skin poop tower sound.
Ready.
Green skin poop towers. The noble Knights of Bretonia.
Your desire. Rattling gun. There he is. Now, yes.
At least the mortars are clearing the wall nicely. Those spell effects also look really cool.
Poisoned wind mortar. Warlock of death.
But probably just giving them a buff here.
Unleash your hell.
This is not a... You're talking about a pink one, Relish Power. These are just regular mortars. The Regiment Renown has the fireworks. Look at that damage. What the hell? Infantry gets deleted in these elements. Just one of those globes hit into the crowd and it's hell for them.
Yes, master. Skryre. Forward, backwards. Wicker wrap.
It looks like the towers are not bugged. Wonder if they fix them on the high elves as well. I think hit this very hard. What is it? Artillery? That was a tower. Huh?
March, Skryre, yes. Wicked claw.
Having that banner on Nikito is really...
Scamper. Quick, fast. Wicked claw.
Got those nice actors we got to do.
Kill all things. Done. Ready, ready.
Plus the tunnel, I guess it has a massive range.
Wicked claw.
You have to get into the city with the shooters.
Our tile's yours. Moving. We move. Move, run. Kill sequence. Nice.
This battle pilgrims may cause some trouble on the guys on the wall.
Yes.
See, make sure we damage it properly.
Bombardiers. Very good, master. We obey. Quick mode. Guide us, spawn one. Their point has quick water.
Get closer, boys. Be careful with the remaining armor.
Go, run, go.
I have to stay on the wall.
Hurry. Scatter. Move, tails. Faster, study. Murder, death. Rattling your gun. Quick. Casting death. Pain.
So those guys can actually shoot here. And while else it's also here.
Bombardiers! Warlock Jesuits! Get to the lid! Now move! Shall be done! All die! Skryre, yum! Move tail! Wicked claw! Death by claw! Murderous!
There's Pegasus Knight.
Riot's wrath! Bombardiers!
They are now the Pegasus Knights.
Ready! Skryre's will! Faster, Skryre! Bombardiers! That the stab!
Where are you going, friends? We didn't even need it, but I'm gonna pin them anyways. He is doing something here, huh? It's kinda annoying. Clone button. They're actually trying to get into units, huh?
Retreat.
Probably not give us time to fire this, but just in one blow though.
Good, good.
Where the mortars at, yo?
Now, ready.
I'm getting bothered here by some plebs.
Poisoned with water. It makes them deadly. Now move! And skitter! Counselor's command!
No more mortars here, we're gonna clear the rest of the infantry. Because armor losses at this point. I'm just gonna shoot a couple more times.
Chase! Kill sequence!
Might have some spell resistance. Don't fire, they're dead! What the hell? Did that armor?
It is ordered!
Kill it. It's still nice, they should have close. Oh, they'll break.
What orders? Scary, yes, yes! Rattling gun! Fire agrees! Scary, race!
Running out of more globes. We can do that, Lord. And the indirect fire cost suppressed down. Yeah, good side on the here to use this unit.
Yes, Master Lord.
Where the mortars at? Mortar. Those guys are covered behind us. Love when that happens.
No! Poisoned wind mortar! Halt! Quick move! Guide us on one. At once!
We have a good position here to keep firing.
What?
Just the artillery was bothering us. We even had more ammo. Use the, like, I feel like a third of the mortars wasted their armor.
On button!
Giant asteroids are not real till the nukes start dropping. Skaven are the only reason females even play this game. Which part? What the hell, man? Mortars did most of the damage. Good performance on Rattling Gunners and local Zales. I have the food to get his tier 5 on. I'll get tier 3. Now Skryre, look for the army. This place still has nothing.
Chief Warlock.
No landmarks, no resources, 8 slot. Feels bad, man. Okay, we got Howling Warp Gale. This does weaken the enemies a bit, so they are a little bit less. That friend is okay for Doom Wheel as well. Crazy how this is only 8 seconds. Big attack penalty though.
Warlock, master of Skryre.
What do we have here? Pestilent Wind. It's more damage on Rot Spice number 5. More damage for mortars. Or is that just leadership penalty?
Science, sorcery.
1225. Maybe just a leadership penalty.
The Doom Wheels come!
Looks like just leadership penalty. Nice stamina.
Kill contraptions!
Garrot with the plague.
Machines and sorcery!
Gotta just keep targeting elements here. This guy can bounce plague. I guess I don't care.
Let the bell scream, scream! Dockek!
Battlegar Ironhammer taking command of another army there. You know what is very annoying when the dwarves live, and somehow they got blood trait, and then Belagar and Pogrim and Slayer King appear all the time. Looks like the Baro is getting targeted yet again.
Machines and sorcery!
Yet again, we do have to keep somebody around at this point. This army could be Siege Scamblight. I don't like that idea. Need some special guys.
Kill things!
Does it have a supervisor? We've been pretty active, yeah.
Of Skryre!
We'll also just send this guy back for one turn.
Barrow! Clan Skryre!
No, I will not shame my clan.
Well, hard to say. Hard to say, but it's possible. Yeah, they do have the. These guys that are really hard to kill. Had a battle where we had to fight 3 of them and a demon slayer in a siege. It was crazy.
Warp lightning!
I think the rest of Bretonia is a good target for the finish here.
Ready to kill. I say move!
Idiotic and futile. Both your conversation and yourself.
There's a look at the list of trade partners. What the hell? When did you last time see an AI with this many trade partners this early? This gotta be the page 5.3. Look at this. I haven't seen this since Warhammer 2. What the hell? 12 trade partners? I haven't seen shit like this since Warhammer 2. They don't even have any bad enemies. Everything is perfect here. We're going to check the map when we get a short victory. Short victory is the goal. I do have 3 potential. This doesn't seem like cheating. This is actually good AI. Alliances and the old trade agreements.
What do you offer? Things for burn fuel.
Thanks, Master Mundi. Thanks, Stratton. My only friend in the world. Or should I say, trade partner. We're actually making over 1,000 per turn just in trade data, and we estimate under 1,000 for a trade and deal. God damn. There's nobody confederating these bottle guys. Why is it low? We did a science with the threat. Still low, 3 turns later. Damn, that was really poor, huh?
Machinations.
This guy will have a plague for several turns.
Legs, tails, move. You will fight. You die.
There's a way to counter the plague.
Listen to me.
Him. That's a lot of cavalry. Garrison is good. We already defended this place once before. They have too many characters, so this 3 might be too much. We have what halberdy was this voodoo? Yeah.
Retreat! Not my fault!
It is forbidden.
Horned Rat agrees. Salty sea. Demon caller.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
This is actually not a good thing. Not a good thing. Force them to start the settlement.
Don't think so.
Honey's okay. Still okay.
More warpstone. Now! Skaven rights.
Carcassonne is our main target right now.
Okay.
Ready. Against council. Legs, tails, move.
I'll back and controlling Zuber.
Etching, assassinating.
Loon is also doing very well. This garrison is a little bit poor because of the food shortage. What the hell is this dwarves here? Ghost, ghost, ghost. Go to an army, ghosts.
Do you take
Go
me
2 in
for
this
a
army,
waffle?
even 3 in this army. Just bend one of these units, huh? So it would be too much for any garrison to handle. I have a plague for 4 more turns. Okay, it was a guaranteed spread. It was kind of like a bounce and not really a spread. Bounces are guaranteed. We should be fine at battle with a good nuke. Garrison is okay. They either attack or flee now.
Good. Kill devices need tests.
Good thing is all those are defensive allies. This is possibly because of lower ability rating and not because I want to declare war. Okay. They didn't have enough to attack there. Those guys couldn't move. New regional power means they get 25 settlements unless they lost something in the process. Still low. Clunkarian. What?
Where are my schematics?
Keep an eye on position of these armies.
Crazy.
This looks like a retreat.
Stalk. Yes, yes. All hail Honegrat. Rakatelita. This warlock
Gotta finish the
runs
plague.
fast. Mighty master engineer I am.
I want to spread plague locally so it goes into the water.
Indeed. Knows who his boss is.
These guys are poking here.
I will.
They have a real bad movement here though.
This rat is no.
Another mentor. He does have skills.
More Wobstone.
How's your arm? Better. Still can't lift without hurting, but I can use it more.
Engineer of Skryre.
Lift, just raise hand.
Test subjects.
You know that German party salute? I can't do that. Can't get the arm in the air without the help on the other arm.
Goes in on death targets.
What you ask is impossible.
Test weapons.
Well, I'll take a chance here. It's vulnerable right now.
This arms race, no contest. More Warpstone. Now, now! Attack! Attack!
This will achieve nothing.
We're still better to march.
Skryre.
Safe.
Clan Ashen Assassin.
Well, 2 days ago I couldn't even reach my armpits or wipe my ass. It's a big progress in 2 days. What painkillers do, huh?
Scamper Skryre. Time's always best.
Thanks, thanks. Well, if I just do it with the left arm, which part of just takes way longer. Good morning. This campaign is kind of in a finishing phase. We'll investigate the world and most likely start another AI test campaign. The Zephyr game I started yesterday is excellent as well. I'm looking forward to playing more. What's this? Interception. Put another ghost in the armor. Is they going for the bottom? This is awfully close on the balance of power.
Not my miscalculation.
Yeah, across the it had to force lens at half the moment. But this was a still good move because it prevents him from being ambushed.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Let the bell scream, scream. Enemies to track.
I will not.
I just create confederation here.
Warpstone. Warp power.
I don't think we have an edge here without more troops.
Sorcerer inventor.
This faction is crazy,
Yes.
instant recruitment.
To battle! Power up! Scum!
And loyalty. Get rid of the emergency units.
Warp lightning!
Lower the upkeeps. Oh, we actually managed to get another army, just the loading upkeeps. I need this plague to go away. I need another more armies on Eagle.
Master engineer! My technology!
Just go hard on cleaving Crown military. Kinda interesting this army stay in the city.
Roger! Death! Kill!
Don't wanna risk the plague. Just stay here in case Corona moves forward.
Call me
They're coming.
Master!
Let's see, 3 armies. No one.
Not in this world or the other.
Rather poor arms though.
Seek target. Night Runner.
I'll spend text drain half every time. Anything to do with this, not Doom Rocket, but +1 again.
Keep turning.
I doubt the game will ever be a huge success. 'Cause, nobody even knows this game, even the research part of. Such a small amount of players might just be enough to keep their business running. But over time, if they do good, they update the game, people say good things about it, ratings go up, we'll definitely get some growth, but never really any serious growth. It's like a Twitch streamer, you may do really well, but without some luck and some other stuff, forget about it. Plebs also play Civilization, you know. It's definitely really good so far, really good. Is there any better trade in Bloodlines since they get Blood Dragons? Discipline is good as well. But tough is best.
Silent killer, yes.
By all that I hold dear.
No. That plague, man. My own plague has crippled this army. I think the plague goes away before a replenishment gets applied, which means plague is only 4 turns on. But still prevents replenishment in this turn.
I don't care for this order.
Chosen.
Good replenishment here.
Slash attack. Attack down for the horned rat. The vermin tide. Stop.
They wouldn't have done this move if they seen Naked Claw.
Annihilate.
That makes it a little bit awkward, failing that one.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Science, sorcery, death. Good, begin the summoning. Warlock engineer.
65% chance to ambush.
Set suit to war, fight, bow.
Also some damage.
Gracie. Doom decay. Yes, no, yes!
The plague that I spread a little did more against me than against the enemy. It just feels so off. I honestly think the plague just exists on the Skaven non-pestilent Skaven faction just to fuck with the player. When you're playing Skaven, you're not playing Skaven. It rarely ever does anything than just fuck up with the player.
Good.
This is ill considered.
Let the bell scream. Clan Skryre!
No, I am the lion.
Warpstone. Exosuit ready. Which kill device to use, hmm? This is not mine now. Storm Demon!
What's that one? Engineering student. It's actually good. Wish there was more answers like this for a variety of units and a variety of factions. Imagine after all this, he could get Blake here.
Horned am I. Skavenblight's greatest, best invention.
This is not ideal.
contest. Eat and prepare here.
I will not.
Ah, Grey Harbinger of Doom. Master of Sears.
This guy's a little dead to the plague next turn.
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
Well, again, I'm doing all of them right now.
My lady will not allow it.
Her lady would not allow it. She's just one man. She would not share. How? Well, there's a guide how to do it in the game folder.
The council's voice.
Let's keep Boober talking DMs. This developer has always the guide for their games in the folder.
Victory!
There's always the playlist to do all the girls. I hope you played their first game, his first game, Agneta. It's complete.
This is not the will of the lady.
This is fucked because there's probably another army there.
That will working.
Oh my god. That first one not being ambushed was hell of awkward.
That is correct.
Can destroy Loon here. Then we are just a little bit trouble on the follow-up. Yes, Agneta. Hey, Kraza.
No devastation like Ikid's devastation. Yes,
Just also go here with him and sell south. This is all the plenty of damage here right now.
Grey Harbinger of Doom. Where am I?
They cannot use movement here to attack me in the water.
Scampa Skryre.
Looks like the engineer attrition happens. Plague moves before attrition happens. I'm like 90% sure. Means this arm will not take attrition next turn. Plague goes away before they take attrition. I'll put this to a test. If it's off, if it's not, the engineer is dead. Huh? Can I put the engineer out of the army? Can't.
Rest now. Yes.
Yeah, well, engineer is dead next turn if that goes like this. But I'm like, I'm over 90% sure the plague will be away off the army before attrition happens, and I don't think that's that should work like that. You should take one last turn of attrition before the plague goes away. I think the plague goes before the attrition. Which means the plague is one turn, is one turn shorter. I allow this type of events.
Machinations.
Like this. Although we don't have to actually bother with fighting this army. We can just go with extra firepower. Depends on finish things, but we just wanna we gotta be a little bit careful so nothing bad happens. When it's done, we'll see what was going on in the world. You guys missed it. This is a modded campaign with different AI and a stronger AI.
This way,
We're doing a couple tests before playing Hell and Ghost with these mods. But so far, it's been very promising. There's also different mods to try for this. So basically, Agneta in the game folder on a lot of these games, but this one specifically, you have this. It's called walkthrough. Walkthrough typically means to unlock all the stuff. Because I personally don't really care about playing it like 3 or 5 times to unlock everything, you know, on my own in those games. Byron has been invited by Kron. Damn, that's a good invite. And the attrition was applied before the plague went away. Maybe they fixed that. And it doesn't even say this guy died. He just got removed from the army. Do we have a message here that he died? No, it just says the army taking attrition. It doesn't say he died. Every time a character dies, they're supposed to get a message. So this might have been patched.
engineer of Skryre.
Mod doesn't do stuff like this. It's just for the AI behavior and influence the potential.
Thief in the night.
This guy spawned immediately with a plague.
Warp, lightning. Icket claw. Keep suit dry.
I'm gonna have to just be a little bit careful with Luen at the moment.
Nor shall bend my core.
What you ask is impossible.
Envoy of council.
There's a lot of military.
Bigger warp forges. Red mage.
Lost an engineer, huh?
Warlock engineer.
Yeah, but the character did die from attrition, so he should give us a message that he died.
Death missing.
My lady will not allow it.
We could high roll here. If not, this army might be dead. We have 85% chance to ambush. What are we researching? Ah, they can't blame their tools. Okay. Take our chances here, but it might go. This might go really bad.
He only confuses small.
We do have like 5 arms at this point.
Pure fight mode.
Shh, ambush chance delivered.
Put to battle.
And there's a chance that this goes bad these days, especially with these characters, but before this had a 15% chance penalty. This just be click, 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 dead, 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 dead. Only a few characters and factions would be able to resist this type of attacking. And made the AI a menace, especially since they were acting before the factions turn, so everybody was complaining about it. Mainly dwarf players, and they put 15% penalty to the stock exchange. No, he was not immortal. He was not immortal. We just killed the Green Knight. I guess he's not immortal either.
Overrun them!
His army is still in harm's way here.
That will work!
But we crippled Lewin with just a couple of clicks. And had a lot of military.
Master Engineer. The doom comes. Warp power. Move tails.
Factions encountered. Karkaden Ostermark. Kiesel controls half of Ostermark. This guy's a real rolling. I like that we are fighting Coron. Replenish Ikit's army and go around to clear the remaining of Lewin. Valiant defeat. Valiant defeat. I don't think we can beat Lewin as a generation. It's 41 ward save. What the hell? Yeah, that's not happening. Didn't occupy it. Oh my god. How did Finch occupied at least? Lewin is pretty much gonna be the thing to do this. Still, I need to target extra settlements.
Technoc Doom!
This was sacked and there's an army there.
Or the other.
Sneak, scurry! Warlock Master!
He just merged the units and moved towards Carcassonne instead of occupying go full strength. He would have had movement from here to here next turn. That is poor. Really poor.
I do not care.
Why are they at war with the FAB colonies? What the hell? They actually consider us a threat now. Probably should attack at this point. I think we just hit Brion hard here.
Forehand! Zap! Kill for Skryre! Upgrade! Yes, yes!
Carcassonne is done, so we just need the 12 settlements now.
I like this plot! Let the bells...
Controlling the port grants free movement so we can enter the port no cost. Ambush! His army is rather weak at this point.
Scary spawn fools!
I don't think that army can even handle a settlement at this point unless they somehow replenish. They will probably need a turn of encampment global recruitment. Chance to ambush there was 80%. He might have ambuscader, so it's 70. I don't think we have to worry about this.
Cogs in motion.
Just focus elements.
I order scurry move.
Someone could target these territories here, get us additional settlements. Per time anything matters, we're probably gonna be long gone.
Warlock of Skryre and Blight.
Long gone.
Me!
Might be some military in the area though. Just finish in the settlements now, get a short victory window, tap on the back, and see what's going on in the world.
Quick! Kill things!
Why am I clicking this? Can't help it. I have no trade right now. See if that will have an instant rebellion as well. I don't remember this fist symbol. This. Oh, to be honest, I don't even remember this technology at all. I guess the best technology to get right now is Ice Everywhere since we buffed the range. Full Rebellion of Carcassonne there. This could be a patch 5.3 feature. Full Rebellions instantly. It's been happening in this campaign, both the Stalin and Carcassonne. One is still not encamping. Should have encamped and started recruiting already. That's like a thing that AI doesn't do much anymore. A lot of factions. Look, the alliances are starting to go around.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes!
Ready to face your
Thunderbarge, huh? Eh?
Devices.
Well, I guess most of their military is away, so we are gonna be somewhat reckless here. This is not a good army. It's high rank. It's on everything. It's a good rebellion as well. These guys that attacked them helped us.
Test subjects. Kill, slay.
Zap!
Close in on death targets.
Armor of Destiny.
More warpstone. Now!
Armor of Destiny.
Warlock of
Get extra
Skryre
health
and
as well.
I'm your doom, Cully. You're not worth
These
the
guys
fight.
keep going around. They have no other enemies.
true
They actually have
vengeance will make
additional
me-
enemies and they're still been going around.
pale-horned rat.
I'm smelling attack on the settlement there.
Nigh arrive, have slaves bow bow.
Oh my god.
Their chanter.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Machinations.
We ignore these guys. Caron I will actually spam here. One army is not gonna be enough.
Master engineer.
My axe thirsts for war. For the wisdom of
They're
the
fighting
layer.
Doom Seekers.
Make your proposal.
Going after
My
the
long
elves.
beards grumble, so make it quick.
They also consider Elspeth their main threat. I'll leave them alone. This guy has ambuscator. It's a trait for ambush chance and ambush defense. When you spend turns in an ambush stance. Just moving forward with him. Getting better armies, but I'm not really worried. We are in a finishing phase. Whatever happens now, we just need to attack 12 settlements. Kinda crazy how fast the food went up again. So Oracle Zincher active on Repans. Pan's been focusing hard around her zone. Scamblight is just like a moderate threat here, unless you pop some instant recruitment. Where did energy come from? Good sleep and good breakfast. And a double espresso. My arm pain is went down, so I'm kinda in a good mood. I guess it's worth attempting this. You can actually get 3 turns here.
See my technomatics! Warlock Master.
I haven't left the house in 2 days.
Good.
Ryan!
I thirst for
Ah, the plague is actually messing him up.
Yes.
This is nice. He's going hard with all this military.
If I had my
Against
way.
the Doom Seekers. Can you see how many armies Elspeth will have when this is done?
The lady has no time for empty words, and neither do I.
This is a
Hurry
massive
and speak.
war. But we gotta finish this.
This warlock wants blood.
I'm gonna hit the settlements hard just for the objective.
Wounded one.
Also betray Orion. I don't think any this forest is empty though.
This way. 9.
Belgar.
Enemies to track.
Right into the forest.
Horned.
That's a big retreat, man.
Scurry
I
forward.
don't think we have to betray the ground. The tree is expired.
Hide, skulk, ambush. Hide away.
There's 2 settlements here as well. We can hit the rest. Going north is way more work. Because all his military is going after Doomseekers.
Scurry forward.
Yeah, the forest is emptied.
Lord of the Asray!
Kind of funny, it's going hard outside, but the army is plagued.
Wood Elf Spellweaver.
I need 11 settlements to be done here. I'll be starting a new campaign to see things. Critical mass is already here, but got a short waiting for closure. I think they can actually mess up Scaleblade a bit, I think.
Council demands.
Warlock augmented weapon.
Feed them warpstone and release.
We can literally take down Ryan's forest. At least this is how they usually Iki does it when Ryan is out. If they have Carcassonne. Those minor Wood Elf factions from Atta Loren literally turn into roaming armies. And they're isolationists. Oh, the boys got their minor settlement back. Oh, never mind, they just sacked it. Incredible. Plan here is to finish this and then start a new campaign, mess up with more potential. 4 Torgon armies there. And the forest is empty right now, huh? Empty, huh? Nobody's not the Lord. Like, what the hell? Look at this. Nobody's here. Well, it's time for Igor Claude to blast some shit up. Nobody in Atta Loren. What? Wood Elves owned Atta Loren. There's nobody here. I've never seen that before. Texas declare war noon. What the? I mean, we've seen some bizarre things with the Empire as well. It makes things unpredictable, huh? This army still ignores Scaleblade.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes.
Just getting a closure here on the objective. We'll investigate the map, what was doing what, and start a new campaign. Why is this place always such a poor garrison? We're gonna surprise them. My friends, Doomseekers. Join the war so we can surprise the rest of the elves.
Lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Yeah, the history has expired, so this is just a surprise war. This place is the closest from outside the forest, and it usually has the weakest garrison. It's so off.
Get
I have the Oak of Ages in range. Not right now, though.
to under Empire.
This is
Go,
King's
go.
Glade.
Now, forward, now! That will work!
I haven't taken this one before either.
This warlock, one slice, useful
Oh,
things.
we got two here. Them rogue arms are definitely active.
Kill fight mode on.
For full replenishment. All these arms are just easy to finish the rest. What's this Scrying Stone? Is the Scrying Stone still the same? Oh, 5% ambush chance. That's a potent item. We're about to attacking somebody, we just give the item. Right?
Warlock ready.
Does it work? That's the question. 7% ambush chance. And this thing is common. It's really one of the best items this game have. It works.
Make kill things.
We don't need to rush power, but this is more of a, you know, just a science campaign.
The doom comes.
There's no need, because how the Skryre armies work. At least how I'm making them work.
Kill list.
I haven't seen any of the special items drop in this campaign. There's a bunch of special items now that exist in the game. I was asking for something like this for years. They should have really just added it earlier. So they were baiting me at the bar. Fine, it's over anyways. Should have gotten a load there with 2 units and that would have been fine. Three thunder barges, man. No, Garrison can't do anything about it. We had a bunch of instant recruitment, but I thought they were going for the bar. Doesn't matter, right? It's almost over. Ryan has besieged Aquitaine and is waiting there with 3 armies. So this is still broken, even with mods. So this is just a very hardcore behavior. It's 3 armies, but he besieged Aquitaine because the garrison's damaged. It's one of the most broken things in the game. And sometimes they do this for several turns, not doing anything, just besieging the settlement. They can just right-click it, fully replenish next turn. These armies could all demobilize next turn with full strength.
Bring back. You will fight. You die.
Oak.
Stop.
The forest is really empty.
Breaks tails. Move.
That's a good time to bug door. With 6 settlements. Don't see any military in range. We need 5 after this.
He'll fight mode on. For Skryre.
Not since the coming of Morga has Athel Lauren been so tainted.
I guess this is how the AI does it. They just leave and then everything is taken.
Broom, broom. Zap, zap.
Broom, broom, zap, zap.
Channel fight chaos. Make, kill things.
We have Eilhard as an option next turn and Uberstrike.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes, yes.
Hunting's Mind Wheels faction should leave Atalor without keeping a garrison in the capital. Okay, a few more settlements and they'll reveal the fog of war and see what has been going on. We'll see what every faction was doing. This were the higher potential magic factions than the ones we did with the basement test. And the early game of Clan Skryre was noticeable, but the two things players the AI are still really bad since Warhammer 3 and patch 4.0. Player focus is poor and they do tend to AFK. Sometimes, as you've seen, Orion besieging a dead settlement, and just because Aquiline didn't occupy it. If Aquiline occupied, that would have not happened there. So, bad decision not occupying, bad decision besieging that with 3 armies and just occupying and full replenishing. Can keep moving already. I lose crazy initiative momentum there. Had mega repants on our border for half this campaign, and they completely ignored us. Rebels are more into attacking useless settlements in the Garden of the War. It's fun to see them moving around though.
Ravenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Really nobody in it. This I don't think I've ever even seen this. I guess it's more the Athaloran being abandoned like this. Another Skryre Storm.
Kill.
So we're done, boys. Just want to get short closure so we can declare it finished. We'll see what was going on in this campaign.
To battle. Take for Skryre.
Short victory achieved. Okay, this is done. Definitely a different experience than the Possible Clan Skryre we had since they started changing things. Who knows how the Clan Skryre is these days in vanilla. But I feel like this is a good point to test any AI changes, because these campaigns are really fast to do, so you can do it in a couple of hours to see if the AI has changed any. Because you can do it in vanilla really fast and with the mods really fast to see the changes. I mean, this is a unique faction, so they might not all behave the same depending who you play. Okay, got a mod to toggle fog of war, and let's see what's been going on. Ultron under the High Elves. Surprise, surprise. Mega military of the High Elves moving around. But it doesn't mean anything. They couldn't handle Dark Elves last time, and they lost Ultron. Jade Court has taken over Hexoatl. Lastria has been overrun by evil. Vampire Coast, Dark Elves, Skaven. Worst case scenario for Austria. Yeah. And looks like the Vampire Coast and the Dark Elves are fighting each other. So good to see that this can happen. But they're now fighting each other. Well, Austria, a little bit of a surprise. Ulton, no surprise. That's like happens literally every time. But that doesn't mean they're gonna keep it. Southern Chaos Wastes, always the same shit with Ghost of Pahox. Surprised they haven't taken all of it yet. Southlands, we got Kairos in Teclis area, we got Scarbrand, even have Ghost of Pahox in Southlands. Tlaqua, Repans have been doing incredible this campaign. There's Wood Elves actually hunted Malagor and cleared that place there. What the hell? Torek is alive, doing well. There's rogue armies all over the place. Torek has also overrun Clan Morse. And Elspeth is literally at the border with Torek that controls Karakate Peaks. Something tells me that Elspeth is up to no good here.
No. No, I will not talk with you. Leave.
War with Teclis. That's the only thing unusual here. He's been doing really well. Look at the list of trade partners and allies. Don't see this very often. I'm not sure it's a mod thing. I think it's a patch 5.3 thing. So, Crooked Moon is getting wiped out. The Empire Minor factions are also rolling. The Empire are pretty standard, it's like happens every time. Tonia, that was the second campaign the same with these mods. Albion didn't get overrun this time, but we didn't have the visual over it. Reichland controls Kislev. Looks like Empire is going north. Why does this guy look like Grimgor? I guess he's too green. So Kislev is really bad. They lost all 3 big cities. Norska has been overrun by the Empire. Pretty much. The actual Chaos Wastes, let's see. Zayton the Black, smacking in the east. Green controls a chunk of it. There's Archeon with a 1 fortress here only. Actually a second down here. I'm not sure this is enforced, I remember. Legion of Chaos doing well, but they're getting invaded. Look at this Nordland is poking the Chaos Wastes. Looks like Nordland is bringing down the Legion of Chaos. Imagine invading Legion of Chaos in the Chaos Wastes. The minor Empire fact. Civil has been doing well, but is gonna get pummeled by the Dark Elves. I think Dark Elves will eventually win in this area and Ulton. Harganet and Malekith domination here. Even Morat is still up. That last campaign she got backdoored by the Lisman. And then all those territories got taken by the High Elves. Okay. What's left? What's left? The Shadowlands getting invaded by Torek. Clan Carrion had a lot of stuff for a while. Expanded weirdly. Helmagorst and Kugad are still at it. I mean, one of the Chaos Dwarf factions doing well, but they have to deal with Karakada now.
Hey up.
Grim are doing really well. As Gelt trying to fight him, and Grimgo seems to have a lot of military. So what going on right now as well. Grangate looks like business as usual. Nakai is still up. Lokir and Clan Eshin are down. Might have been done by Nakai in the Shroud. Nakai is here. I think that's a really poor faction when as the potential goes up. Even they triple their military, everybody has way more. And Grangate seems to be holding currently against the Zayt and the Black, but I don't think they're gonna win in the long term. Elspeth going crazy again. So far, I think that's been super consistent, Elspeth and Malekith. But it's only like 2 examples, but these guys have been outperforming every time by a mile. So, okay, this is it for the Clan Skryre number 2.